In Pakistan, Banarsi fabric making is normally carried out as a home industry in one of the most underdeveloped areas of Karachi, Auranghi town, a lower class settlement that was established in 1964, is a place where the original weavers were first settled with an inborn skill of making Banarsi fabric, and later on inherited their skill to their family members. The making of Banarsi fabric comprises of 4 steps: the making of thread for weaving process, the use of power looms for weaving, drawing of naqsh, and dyeing of fabric. Fiber, yarns, and threads are the basic requirement of any textile, apparel, or related industry. The manufacturers require fibers, yarns, and threads according to the product they manufacture. There are 2 forms of threads that are used while making of any cloth. The one is warp, which is a base thread and called tana. The other is weft, which is used for weaving the cloth and called bana. The threads that are used in making Banarsi fabric are silk, polyester, nylon, and cotton. The silk thread processed in the form of hanging thread called lachi, and the cotton, polyester, nylon threads are processed in the form of cone to be used over the loom. Hence, warp and weft has to pass through many operations before actual weaving is done. The threads are twisted, wrapped on wheels, and are doubled on charkha with the help of a process called cone, in order to prepare a thread for weaving. The charkha is powered by hand cranking a wheel, which in turn spins. The spindle that sends twist into the fibers being spun, thus creating yarn or thread. Charkha means wheel in Hindi and was a tool as well as a symbol for the Indian independence movement. Gandhi understood that the people of India could be self-sufficient if they spun their own cotton thread and made their own cloth for their clothing, rather than being dependent upon imported fabrics. After the cone process on charkha, the threads are then steamed and wrapped on the final spools. The required threads are then taken to the doubling machine, which is a machine used to make the warp for the weaving process. At last, the made warp goes over the loom, which may be hand or power loom, for further weaving process. The simple thread can also be twisted with gold threads in order to make zari. Another reason for twisting the zari fiber is to reduce its excessive shine. Hence, the quality of the fabric depends on the amount and type of threads used in the making of fabric.